Okay, going live. We should be live right about now. Adrenaline. Oh my goodness. Hopefully we are live. I'm excited. It's Deftones. I've only listened to like the third and fourth out. Like I've listened to pieces of Deftones. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm a fan. I've listened to a good amount of Deftones. We're gonna wait for the chat to come up on the screen as per usual. Man, Sacrilege, my guest, huge Deftones fan. She is, not me. She is. She should be here in just a little bit. People. Mi gente, mi gente. I'm excited because I heard this is going to be more new metal, right? Because essentially Deftones is a lot of but this is the earliest stuff, so we might get some decent MCing. We're gonna have some possible hip hop, variation into this. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I have no idea. I've never listened to this album before. Guys, you gotta understand. I've only heard the later projects. Get ready for later, Raven, because I've got some songs in the chamber, says Grave Guy. We will see what's up, Grave Guy. Grave Guy is not a brave guy. Toma! Guys. You can tell I'm excited. Very excited. Already 11 likes on the stream. That is what's up. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love and support. Already 11 likes on the stream. Hello, what is up, Sins, aka Hades, one of my best friends in the whole wide world. Necrosis says it's one of the Deftone albums I'm not big on. That being said, it's one of the best new metal albums. Whoa! This is one of, we are going to, what? This is apparently one of the best new metal albums of all time. I'll be the judge of that. Because I am the dictator of new metal. I am. Disturbed being really good. Disturbed's really good. Papa Roach is trash. Static X is okay. Linkin Park is the GOAT. Evanescence is great. So I am the absolute talker of new metal. So we already have almost 20 people in here live. If you're in here, please hit that like button. I severely appreciate. I really severely. I don't know what that is. But guys, we have some stuff we have to go over. Before we get into this, you know how this is. We need to go over a couple of things. So Deftones has like 7-8 albums, obviously, right? And with that being said, here is a list. You know, Sacrilege, the big Deftones fans. Guys, you tell me if she's correct. You guys have to tell me if she's correct. I don't know. This is what she thinks of Deftones as a die-hard Deftones fan. She is a die-hard Deftones fan. As far as I'm concerned, I believe Deftones is in her top 5 bands of all time. Okay. She has she owns, I guess, everything Deftones. She's been to their concerts, etc., etc. Here is what she thinks. This is not my opinion. This is her opinion. Ranking the Deftones albums, this is what she put. Does anybody see a glaring issue with this? I can't recognize. I recognize some of these albums, as I've heard a little bit of Deftones. This is what she thinks. Okay. What do you guys think? Are there any things that you would move around on this chart? Because the recognizable albums that I thought, I've heard some pieces off of, a lot of pieces. I was like, oh, those are pretty much up there. Self-titled at S is wild, says Necrosis. Arms is... Uh-oh. It's B at bet. Uh-oh. The crowd are not happy. Oh, Biko says, yes, sir. I guess he agrees with it. Oh, Necrosis. Okay, Necrosis. We got to be honest. I got to be honest with you. Apparently with you can be on the harsher side with certain things and on the lighter side, depending on what your ear hears. So I guess, Koi no Yokin is S tier. S tier? Are you sure? Okay, so some of you guys are ranking some of the stuff higher for Deftones. Okay. So a lot of you guys are bringing certain things up. Okay. Some of you guys are bringing it up. Oh, no. Koi no Yokan is S tier. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Diamonizes S tier. God, come on! You guys can't tell me this band has like 5 S tier albums. That's not. You really? This band has like 4 to 5 to 6 S tier albums? Are we sure? Are we sure? Are we sure that this band has 5 to 6 S tier albums? Whoa, they do though. Okay. I don't know. Okay. The idea that Deftones has 3 godly albums, 3 really, really good albums, 1 that's pretty good, and 2 albums that you could skip, that makes sense to me. That seems like a decent discography of a band that's been around for over 10 years. This seems like a decent average of what a band would have. But maybe they're better than this. Maybe they're even better than this. Okay, maybe they are. So, with that being said, that is her opinion on Deftones. Now, let me pull up my chart. Let me pull up the Raven chart. This is the Raven chart. This is the chart of what I have rated so far. Okay, this is what I've rated so far. All the albums that I've rated so far. Okay. 1X, Hybrid Theory, S tier. Got Witness, Fallen, Phobia, and A tier. Open the Door, self-titled, 3 Days Grace, 1000 Fists. You got the 30 Seconds to Mars, Beautiful Lie, 3 Doors Down right there. B tier. Disturbed's debut album at C. Static X and, Trap, their debuts at D. Papa Roach. And we have Limp Bizkit at F. Where Would Life Is Killing Me fit in here? I would have to re-rate that one because that was one of the earliest albums. I would still say it's a B tier album, personally. But I don't see it being above 3 Days Grace, but we'll see what's up. Maybe it is. I don't know. I need to take a look back at it. But with that being said, guys, where do you think this album would place? Where do you think this album would place? Where do you guys think this album would place? This album right here. Debut album by Deftones. Adrenaline. Where do you think it would place? Where do you guys think it would place? Behind 10,000 Fists, 10,000 Fists? I think an A tier. Ooh, A tier. Above 3 Days Grace. So B tier above 3 Days Grace. That's a tough. Ooh. Low A to high B. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to be in for a biscuit. Okay. We're going to be in for a good album, I guess. We should be in for a very good album. I'd say B since their debut and the years forward, they just got better and better. Okay. What I think. This is what I think. I think it's going to be hard for me to see it being better than 10,000 Fists. I think 10,000 Fists was such a solidly good album that's a hump to get over. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is such a solid B. Like, that's a really good album. Like, if you are better than 10,000 Fists, then that's a really good album, right? Because 10,000 Fists is a good album. Okay. So I think that to me is the gateway. That to me is the gatekeeper. 10,000 Fists to me by Disturbed is the gatekeeper for being a really good album. So that's going to be quite the album to beat, right? Man, that's quite the album. Okay. That and 3, I don't know. If I would give it a guess, I think it would be possibly right behind Disturbed. That's what I think. That's what I'm going into here thinking. It's going to be right behind Disturbed. Mind you, I've never heard this album before. But damn, that Disturbed album had some very high highs. Very, very high highs. Very creative. Incredibly creative with some of the ideas they had for their songs. Incredibly creative. I just think execution wasn't all there. But with that being said, here we go, people. Here we go. So we have almost 30 people in here. Looks like we will be going on to, yep, okay, so we pretty much ran through everything we can. Are we ready? Are we ready to listen to Adrenaline? Are we ready? Are we ready? Now, Sacrilege will be coming in a little bit, probably in the next 10 minutes or so. So that's what's gonna be happening. She's gonna come through, give us some of her spice, some of that. But are we ready, people? I don't see the chat. The chat don't look ready. You guys don't look ready. You guys don't. This don't look ready to me, guys. This is adrenaline. This is Deftones. Come on, get out your moaning and your. Come on, guys. Get out your inner emo and your inner crybaby. Oh no, this is new metal. Get out your angst. I guess this is gonna be angst. I don't know. I gotta find out. It's new metal, so I'm assuming there's gotta be some sort of angst here. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We are gonna be pulling it up. Ah man, I'm looking forward to this. This is apparently supposed to be one of the best new metal albums ever, as some people claimed here. I'm gonna be the judge of that. And as you guys do know, here we go. Guess who we have coming in right before we started? In comes Sacrilege. So we're going to have her jump in. This album dropped in 1995, by the way. It's only 47 minutes, so it's a rather short album. And here we go. We're going to give her a call. We're going to get Sacrilege in here. We're going to give her a call. Here we go. Perfect timing. Yo. So, how many concerts of Deftones have you been at?
I've only been to one. They are coming in March, and I'm planning to go see them sometime in March.
Now, one thing I do have to ask. I need to put this on the screen before we listen to this album. You see my chart here, right? The one that I always post where I do my ranking?
Yes.
Can you see it on my screen?
Yes.
Where would you put this Deftones album before we give it a listen?
So I'm not gonna necessarily say it's like, oh my god, the best album. I would put it like probably at B tier.
Would you put it above 10,000 Fist, below it? Where would you put that?
I would probably definitely put it like after 10,000 Fists.
Okay, so behind 3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna be looking forward to a very good album. Allegedly. Now with that being said, some people were disagreeing with this chart that you made about Deftones, and they were saying that some things need to move up. They said Yo No Akoi or whatever the fuck that up. They said that needs to be S tier. They said self-title needs to come down. What would you say to that?
So I actually had a little bit of help making that chart. Me and my partner were very big Deftones fans. He kind of helped me construct the chart, and he's a musician as well. So I kind of took like his kind of like point of view from like music wise, lyrical wise. So me and him kind of were like agreeing on what should go on the A tier, like what should go on which tier. So I mean, people are gonna have their disagreements, but that's just my opinion.
You mean your guys' opinion? Why do you keep doing that? Stop adhering to authority. That's like, he's a musician, so I took his opinion. No, we're looking for your opinion.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was both of our opinion, but it was mainly mine.
Okay. But here we go. So this is based upon her and her boy. This is theirs, guys. So this is the combination of two minds. This is like Vegito if y'all watch Dragon Ball. You watch Dragon Ball?
My partner's gotten me to started watching it.
Okay, so you do watch it. I don't know if you know who Vegeta was.
So okay. Yes, I do.
Vegito, okay. She knows, not Vegeta, Vegito.
Vegito.
Yes. When Goku and Vegeta do fusion.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. I was about to kick you out of this call. So with that being said, this is their ranking. We're going to see if it's really good. So everybody, we're going to play the opening track on this album, Adrenaline, that dropped in 1995, October 3rd. There is only two singles called 7 Words and Bored. I have never listened to this album, but we're going to go ahead and give this a listen. Opening track is called Bored, which is one of their singles. It's 4 minutes and 5 seconds, 11 songs, 47 minutes, which means most of these songs should average around 4 to 5 minutes apiece. Shorter album when it comes to time length, but longer songs, right? Let's go. Bored by Deftones. 4 minutes and 5 seconds. can't be fucking serious. Am I getting pranked here? Is this a prank? What do y'all think so far? What do y'all think so far? Let me tell me what y'all think before I tell you what's going through my mind. Sacrilege, do you have any thoughts so far on this song?
So of course there's a lot. I like I know he does a lot of the like and like to me I know most people are gonna be like this dude's just practically like moaning, but like I guess that's just kind of like what makes Deftones like I guess their own sound. This is not particularly my favorite song out of the album, but
Can you give me your favorite
it's
songs?
probably a song I my favorite. I would definitely say minus blindfold, 7 words, engine number 9, um nosebleed. Like I feel like those would be like my top like 4 songs
Okay.
in that album.
So if I ever call out a song and you could just make sure to go like, this is one of my favorites. So I heard Nosebleed. But so far for the song, the moaning, that to me is the signature sound for Deftones. So that is not the problem here. Right now, it's that
Mhm.
fucking just. Is that like a just that a riff is just so short? It's this short like 1 second riff that just plays for the we're 2 minutes in. He's been playing the same 1 second riff. He's been I'm like okay, like this is like so simplistic. This is like if this is okay. This is not even. That sounds nothing like new metal. That's for one. For two, this is like a baby
Oh,
food
yeah, for
instrumental. It's a baby food instrumental. This is so safe, basic. This is like applesauce for me. This is applesauce.
y- y- yeah, and I mean, considering that it is like their first like album or whatever, this is like kind of like the starting point for them. This was just kind of this album was just kind of like I think they were experimenting because they like Deftones before they got the lead singer Chino in. I think they had another singer, and I guess that they weren't really like feeling him, so that's when they recruited Chino. And Chino used to be a skater, I guess before like he started doing Deftones.
Okay.
So of course he started playing in the garage band with Deftones, and then he started singing or whatever, and they were just like, wow, this dude's got like some kick in his voice, so we think he has some like potential. So that's just kind of like how they were getting started per
So
se. But this is I feel like this was just kind of like this album was just kind of like an opening to what Deftones would later become,
okay,
basically.
okay. So this is like a base. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue to listen to the rest of the song. That's for one. And for two, I had something else on my mind. It wasn't another slam dunk. There we go. I remembered it. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Over 40 people live. Everybody hit the like button. That's what it was. I was like, oh my God. We have over 40 people live right now. Smash that like button. Beat it like a, I don't know, disobedient stepchild. Hit that like button to see if we can beat over 30 likes. Let's get back to this 1 second riff and let's get back to the goon session of a song. Here we go. He gets bored. Okay, I did not. Okay, there I gotta. That is unfortunate. This was supposed to be their big single on the album because this is Bored, of course. That's their single, and according to Spotify, this is the second most. 7 Words is supposed to be up there too because that's their other single anyway. But
Mhm.
as far as I'm concerned, I gotta be honest. That was I didn't like the riff on it. The moaning was just, even though that's what Deftones is known for, the moaning here was more than what I anticipated, mostly because it's like he's gotten better vocally as the albums have went on since I've heard later projects. The I Get Bored, he probably said that around 36 to 40 times. And then between all of that is shit that it's like pissed and confined before me or I, and we come clean. I get bored. I get bored. I get bored. I get bored. So 3 to 4 lines of shit that really doesn't move me whatsoever. Reborn, Left Aside, Recure, blah blah blah. It's like I really don't give a shit. I gotta be honest. This did not move me any which way, shape, or form. Lyrically, the performance here lyrically, this was actually, unfortunately, this is there's just some everything wrong. This is a bad song.
It was boring. It was boring.
This is a bad song. Yeah, I got bored. I got fucking bored. This is a bad song, dude. Oh wow. What would you guys rate it out of a 10? And again, maybe you guys disagree with me with some of the stuff I say. I think that it was lyrically incredibly simplistic, to a point where it was detrimental because the way he says I get bored is not, I don't like the way he says it. And he happens to say it 36 fucking times. 36 fucking times! You can be quiet for 5 fucking seconds if you ever seen that video. That nerd who crashes out. 5 fucking seconds! You already pissed me off.
It took you 4 fucking seconds to piss me off again.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So it's fucking, that's how I feel. Some of y'all give it a 6.3, 7.9. Oh my goodness. I think you have a Deftones tattoo. Well, if you have a Deftones tattoo, please be ready to share it with me. 7.9. 6.
It's so funny that you say that. I actually plan to get a Deftones tattoo.
Oh no. Oh no.
But it's not gonna be like their band name. It's gonna be like, I guess, like something symbolic, like from one of the albums.
You're proving my point when I say women get horrible tattoos. She's proving my point. But with that,
I do have some horrible tattoos.
I assumed that. Trust me, I assumed it. But for me, this, I don't know how low I would go. Depending on how the rest of the album, but I'm feeling that for me, genuinely, this is, some people are like, what? This would probably go in the 4s for me. I did not like this at all. This is a song, not only will I never come back to this song, but I want to avoid it. I don't want to hear this again. I just don't want to hear this again. So depending on how the rest of the album shapes out to be, this one's definitely going to the 4 or 5s, for me personally. But I could not explain. Someone said a 7.9. What the fuck? What are you talking about? That's a lie. That's a lie. So next song, we got minus Blindfold, and it says E for explicit. We're gonna get some bad words in here, people. So be careful.
Somebody mentioned some. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Somebody brought up a good point in the chat. I see that they mentioned 7 Words having the N word in it. And I just want to clarify that yes, Chino does say the N word in that song. But it's kind of he doesn't say it to be like, oh, I'm just saying it to say it. There's a reason why he says it in the song.
Hold
there's
on,
some
wait, why is everybody taking me for a gay ass little pansy? Like I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Wait, do people take me as a guy who gives a fuck? Like I don't care. You can say whatever he wants. I'm not his dad. You can say as much as you want. I don't know. I listen to rap all fucking day. You hear the shit people say in rap? You know, who says the N word? Who wants to hear one of those crazy? Oh God, I don't want to put up some horrorcore. I don't care. He says it. No. As long
King Marvin's secret lair. I lost interest. Okay, then get out.
Oh no. No. Unless it's why not?
Where do we get out?
Oh no. She just got, that's her first person she dunked on. No. Get out. Okay. Oh no. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Second song, minus Blindfold. Minus Blindfold. 4 minutes and 4 seconds. Here we go. Minus Blindfold. Okay. I like the sound of this already. Oh, that's just a song, not the line. Friendly fire! Facts.
Must leave the house soon, mean wrong, cause my pop sees hot. Got my blue backpack, my weapon, grip my bicycle, because I know my friends are waiting at the door. I'm feeling loose like you, just fucking around and shit. Took that crush on 55 on 26.
That sounds nasty.
What are you talking about? What, like you like the instrumental?
Yeah, like it sounds good.
Okay. I was like, all right. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. You guys tell me where would you rank this, and while they do that, you tell me what you thought about that song, minus Blindfold.
So that one's one of my like favorite ones. Well, like one of my favorite songs. Like I guess the breakdown really kind of just was like, oh, okay, like I'm gonna throw down, start moshing. No, but I would put that song like a good like 7 out of 10.
Okay. Also, to Marvin, it was Marvin meant he lost interest in the song and you dunked on him for no reason. Your
Oh
friendly
my God,
fire.
I'm so sorry.
You shot Marvin for no reason. What did he do? He was talking about
Sorry,
the song.
sorry. I take it back. I take it back.
So here's what we're gonna do. I gotta be honest. I think instrumentally I did really like it. Wasn't anything I haven't heard before. Because unfortunately, like I've said, this is a primitive album when it comes to. Oh no, I probably haven't said this. This is a primitive album when it comes to nu metal. This is one of the founding fathers of nu metal. So you got Deftones, Korn, and shit like that. These are the older nu metal bands, because nu metal really didn't get crazy till, like, I would say the late 90s, early 2000s. That's when a lot of dudes was coming out with it. Slipknot as well. And essentially this sounded similar to some of the sounds that I don't like in nu metal. The whole entire, low quality, that compressed, contorted, fucking unstable mic, and he just going on, so I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. And then the mic sounds like it's in a bathtub. And I hate it when nu metal bands do that. And it's one of those things you hear that get dragged into the 2000s. And then they actually, as the 2000s do go on, I've noticed that they stopped doing the contorted mic, and they just went on these crybaby rants. I would say Limp Bizkit is one that really started pushing that, and then Disturbed pick on the crybaby rants. I fucking hate you, mom. It's like, oh god, right? But that sounded very reminiscent of that, but just in a contorted, very low quality, raw, gritty way. And raw and gritty can work. For here, this not. This is I did not like that. Personally, instrumentally, it was great. Definitely better than the first song, but not another song I'd come back to. This comes off as a band that gets recognition for doing something first, but not doing it the best. This is, as of right now, the idea I am holding for Deftones. They did something first, but they did not do it the best. So, this song is definitely better than Bored, that's for sure. But people are going to be pissed. And
So-
I'm going to probably put this shit, as right now, this is fixing for a C tier to a D tier. I'm not even going to hold you. That's the way it's going. These last two songs were not that good at all.
So what would you rate it, like 1 out of 10 scale?
This is going to be in the high fives, low sixes. This was not good. Like,
Okay,
instru-
I'll take that.
instrumentally, I enjoyed it. But then when half the song is, okay, that's cool, I guess. Keep going. And then the mixing.
I feel
on
like
here
that's
is
when
not
his-
that good.
Oh yeah, I feel like that's when his vocals were like at like almost at peak, or like they were starting to like he was really starting to get comfortable, and he was like like but yeah,
That was
but that's totally understandable.
4 minutes and 28 seconds. 1 week. And week, it does not mean weak as in WEEK. Weak as in not strong. So 1 week. Another 4-minute Deftones song. This entire album is 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. So hopefully it starts to pick up. Right now it's, the first song I'd put in the 4s to 5. Second song I'm putting in the 6s, 5. So it's getting a little bit stronger. So we went to the 4s to the 5s to the 6s, etc., etc. So hopefully this song 1 week should be in the 7s. I'm assuming. Okay. I like the sound of the bass already. What up, Sadira?
Nerve, here I born, feeding on his love. Verve is his curse, because he wanted to meet Christ alone.
This is fucking. Oh my god, am I missing something? This is like my day of reckoning. What is going on? What is possibly going on? This is like, dude, do I just not get it? Like, what the fuck? The bass came in, the bass sounded hot. The riff came in, the riff sounded hot. And then back with the fucking microphone in the water. Can't, like, this is, dude, what are we, 3 songs in and I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm just so sick of it already. I can't lie to you. I'm getting real fucking sick of it. What do you gotta tell me something. You gotta tell me something. You gotta reel me back in, dude. I am fucking sick of this shit all fucking ready. 3 songs in, and it's like he sounds like he's dying, like he got punched in the fucking dick, and then the microphone sounds like it's just underwater, and it's fucking making me want to just break my arms. I'm telling you right now, the bass is what essentially carries the album. I think I agree with them so far. This is just fucking. There's no way people put this as a top nu metal album. There's nothing here. Like, it just sounds like one of those things where it came out, it was before its time. That's what this is. I hate it when people do that. A before its time album, so therefore it's the greatest thing ever. Like, no, if people came out after you and did it better.
Raven. It's before its time.
I fucking can't stand this.
I mean, technically, like I said, this is not like particularly one of their best albums, but this is kind of, I guess this is just kind of like I said, introducing them into the nu metal scene.
Well, they created the nu metal scene.
Basically, they're like you said, one of the 4 founding fathers of the nu metal scene. But yeah, I mean, like, this album really isn't like. It's like, okay, like I, but it's not like something I would like, I guess, listen to like on my way to work or something. Like, oh, I'm gonna listen to Adrenaline. Like, no, like I'm gonna like be like, oh no, I'm gonna put on like Around the Fur, like the self-titled album. But yeah, I mean, I completely understand, like, and your opinion's like pretty valid, like on the songs. So
I gotta. All right, hopefully I'm fucking missing something, dude. It's just so odd. Okay, maybe I gotta tune my ear. I gotta fucking dye my hair and fucking pierce my lip, and I'll like this song better. Let's see what's up. Also, is it the fucking cover one of those ear cleaners? Is this not one of those fucking ear cleaners? Or is that an ass cleaner? Okay. Is that an ear cleaner or an ass cleaner? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen people clean their ears with this.
No, that's actually one of those things they clean babies' noses with.
What? Why would you clean a baby's? Wait, you just put water up the baby's nose? I wouldn't do that.
Well, when they're born, they get like boogers,
Okay,
like in their nose, and so it kind of like they're like kind of like almost suffocating. So they use that little thing to kind of suck out the boogers, so that way they can breathe better.
I've seen people literally use these and put them in their ear and they wash out wax. I've seen that on YouTube.
I mean, you could use that for that too, but it's mainly for the purpose of for a baby.
Okay, that goes perfectly with me calling this album fucking applesauce. So that's beautiful. Great. Poetic almost. It's the self-awareness. I like Deftones, man. I like Deftones.
You're no good. We could have been like what?
Yeah, it's a nasal syringe, but you can use it for your ear. Yo, shout out to the second half of that song. Oh my lord. Finally, some good fucking food. Took us 2 songs and a half. Holy shit, that was good. That second part, no, the second part of the song was great. The first part of the song was fucking brutal. Oh my god, felt like testicular torsion. And then out of nowhere, they would just give me a pat on the back and I could walk it off. That was fucking brutal. The first half of the song, guys, was brutal. Stop with the 7 point. I ain't no fucking. Okay, you know what? I'll give you that. It's in the 7s.
They said hold up. They said hold up. I'm gonna cook for you real quick. I'm gonna cook.
Yeah, like, finally. Fuck. 2.5 songs. Guys, we have finally broken the 7 ceiling. Not gonna hold you. People are probably gonna hate this right now. What is ringing through my head? There's another band that's ringing through my head because we're getting very sappy here. This is a very sappy butt hugger of a band. Very sappy. This is micro penis music. Now, there was a band that does micro penis music much better. That band goes by 3 Days Grace. And guys, this is too sad boy for me. This is too sad boy. And right now, what's ringing through my head, it's 3 Days Grace, and I'm not gonna hold you. No disrespect to Deftones, but as of right now, my ears are like, dude, just put on 3 Days Grace. And I want to listen to 1X. I want to listen to 1X right now. No offense to Deftones, but fuck. Ah, shit. Because some albums I put on, it's just banger, 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 banger. This one is like, ouch, you know, it's hit after hit, and not in a good way. Feels like I'm getting my foot stepped on. So that, again, first half of it, very sappy. I already went over the song earlier as I listened to it. And I would definitely give the second half of the song the high 7s to low 8s. The first half of the song, low 6s. I'm going to come together and I'm giving this one in the 7s. There was first fucking decent song. Would I ever come back to this song? Nope. Now, with that being said, does it make it a bad song? Nope. It's not a bad song. But fuck. Feels like I got my belly button fingered. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We got Nosebleed. This is one of your favorites. This is one of her favorites, guys. Would you say, what do you think is the best song off this album?
7 words for sure.
Okay, because that's one of the bigger ones. It's one of their that's their second single. But Nosebleed you named as one of the top 4 songs. So I'm looking forward to this. Don't spoil it. I'm already imagining that this should be harder than the last one. I'm assuming because again the first 3 songs are very poopy doopy. That last half was intense. So I'm assuming they might keep the intensity. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see what's up. But this is Nosebleed off the Adrenaline album. 4 minutes and 28 seconds, the longest song so far, because every song on this fucking album's 4 minutes. Not sure what the idea was that, we got a 7-minute song towards the end. Oh, fuck me raw. Here we go, guys. Nosebleed. 4 minutes and a half. I knew it. Thank you. I knew it. Damn, he sucks. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is Papa Roach levels of bad. But you know what's
Oh, no, please don't
fucked
say that.
up? Papa Roach is better. I just said it. Papa Roach is better than this.
Oh my god.
This is worse than Papa Roach.
Oh my god, no.
This is worse than Papa Roach. I'm gonna tell you why. Because at least Papa Roach can stay on beat. This is not even on beat. He's not even on beat. He is not on beat at all. He's singing and dancing to his own drum. He's not on beat. He is not on beat. He is literally not on beat. That is not enough. That is objective. That's objective. He is not on beat. Don't tell me nah. No. Oh, get the bricks. No. He is not on beat. That's an objective statement. The statement. Dun, 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 dun. He's doing it. What the fuck is he doing? What could he possibly be doing? Is he listening to a different instrumental? What is he? What is? It still sounds good. There's no way this sounds good to fucking anybody. This is not a good... What are you talking about? Papa Roach can stay on beat. Papa Roach is shit. Papa Roach can stay on beat. He's literally off beat. That's not a take. That is not a take. Whether or not he is on beat is not a take. That is an objective fact. Do you not... Is he on beat? Yes or no, chat? Chat, is he on beat? Yes or no? I don't give a fuck about the extra shit. I don't care about your little fucking silly emotes. Is he on beat?
You know what? I actually just thought of this. I don't know if when they were first starting out, I think they like kind of like played with a whole bunch of like punk bands. So I feel like that's what they were trying to like when they were playing this album at the time. I feel like that's kind of what they were trying to like gravitate toward. Because this kind of like almost sounds like this song in particular almost sounds like kind of like punk-ish. And mind you, like they're from like California, Sacramento. So I feel like that's what they were trying to like I guess that's how they were trying to I guess like what they were trying to gravitate towards too.
This sounds like such a poopy version of Korn. And with the voice, I don't think it's like what he sounds like a cockroach that just got fucking stepped on. And it's this is oh my god. If this is corn, this is the corn you find in your shit after eating elote. If this is corn. Okay, guys. Raven, you're tweaking. Based upon what? You can't debate what I'm saying. The only argument you guys are saying is, I like this. That's not an argument. If you want to be stupid and silly, okay, fine. But he's offbeat. That is true. That's what I'm listening to. This is brutal. This is brutal.
I unfortunately have to hop off of stream for a minute. I have to go take care of something
You're fine. Don't worry.
real fast.
You're completely
Yeah,
fine.
I am so sorry, guys.
No, you're good. You're good.
I have to go take care of this thing. I will keep the live stream on in the background. I just have to go do this one errand, and then I will be back on stream.
Oh no, you're completely fine.
Hopefully
Don't worry about
before.
it. I'm over here fighting these guys, so don't worry. I'm in the middle of my
Yeah,
boom
no.
battle. You're good.
I
You're
know.
good.
But like I said, like your point is like very valid. Like some of the songs are just like they're not like good. But like I said, I take it with a grain of salt because this, like I said, this is like their first album. So when like I'm going into first album, I guess perspective, I take it with a grain of salt. And yeah, you know, you're right. Like this song in particular does like sound like garbage. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't necessarily say it's worse than Papa Roach.
I would go so far as to say such, but I'm gonna let you do your thing. Don't worry about it. I got this to handle right now.
All right, take care of my.
You're gonna be good. All right, we're gonna let her go. She should be back later. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My kilobytes per second. Here we go. Alright, that was... Alright, guys. It's grungy. I don't know. That's the point. That reminds me when people were dunking on the death of Slim Shady by Eminem. And they were like, you know, the argument was it was supposed to be, you know, goofy. That's the point. Well, it's just because that's the point doesn't mean that it's good. I'm not liking this at all. I'm not liking this at all. She should be, if she wants to come back later. We'll see what's up. Korn's debut album came out a year before this, by the way, 94. Okay. This should pick back up and drop one more time. That was funny. What was that noise? It sounded like a cat that got its tail pulled. It's like, yeah. Yeah, it sounded like someone pulled a cat's tail. It's like, what's that? Yeah, that's wow. This is amusing to a degree. But to say you can't compare it to Korn when Korn came out before is that makes no sense. You can't compare this to Korn. They're both nu metal, and Korn came out a year before. Now I haven't listened to the entirety of that Korn first album. We'll see what's up when we get around to that. But this idea of you can't compare it to Korn, yeah, you can. In the same genre. I don't know who said that, but that was ridiculous. So what would you guys give that out of a 10? What would you guys give that out of a 10? 7.2. Come on. This is I wouldn't go that high. I personally would not go that high. But I do not think highly of this album so far. Okay. 5s, a lot of 5s and 4s and 6s. I think me and Grave Guy are on the same page. Again, as someone who has no bias for this band, as someone who is not, no bias, And again, it was the sliding on and off to the beat. I mean, this idea, he was going to the beat of his own drum. He was. That was not up for debate. That was not up for debate. You know, everybody agreed. And then to the people that were like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. When I asked, was he on beat? No one had an answer. For the people that were blistering me when I was making fun of the song and I was criticizing it, and then I asked a simple question, was he on beat? Crickets. Crickets came around. I heard nothing but chirping. Okay, nothing but chirping. So that just proves my point. But yes, that was pretty bad. The first half of the song, yes, was worse than Papa Roach. Yes, that was true. Because at least Papa Roach, he tries to stay on beat too much, to the point where he adjusts his flow to every note played, and it comes off as stupid. Here was just dumb. Here was just dumb. It was just dumb. Okay. Absolutely dumb. But that's fine. We're all inclined to our own opinions. So here we go. Next song is called Lifter. Lifter by Deftones. 4 minutes and 43 seconds. This riff is hard. Feeling a really big break moment. Because I've noticed halfway through the songs, they typically have a huge switch up. So, we did with like what? Past 2-3 songs? So. Okay, so far, let me say this about this song. I fuck with this song heavy. So far, I fuck with this one heavy. This is the first song that I fuck with. Lifter for me, and you know what's crazy? It's the least listened to song on the entire album. Well, one of the worst. Bottom three songs on the album according to Spotify when it comes to plays. Is the one that's returned to the least according to the audience of Deftones, and as of right now, I would definitely say it's the most functional one thus far. Okay, most functional one so far. Yeah, his vocals do create a certain atmosphere, but at the end of the day, it's like the sound for me is starting to get a little bit tiring. We're already, what are we, 5? Yeah, we're 5 songs into it and it's getting tiring. And that's because, again, it doesn't really feel like when it does change, it doesn't feel like it does it long enough. And then when his vocals do change, not only does it not do it for long enough, for one. For two, he doesn't have an entire song dedicated to an entire vocal change. That's another point. And another point I do want to make is that this just feels like this is their sound, and they're just gonna keep going over and over and over and over and over and over. It's like the one sound that they're not necessarily good at, but it's the one that they're gonna cling on to, and it's just like it just feels muddy so far. How many songs on this album? 11. I had another point I wanted to make, and it fucking completely lost my mind. Of course I lost the fucking point in my head. I mean, how could I not? But you know. Anyway.
This gift of mine, receding string unwind. Eyes are
Of course, we're gonna do all their albums. We're not gonna be doing 5 albums tonight. Oh, okay, that's later. That's later in the track. Okay, that's later. Uh-oh. That's not his name. It's not his third. All right. That was a song called Lifter. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? That I'm going to tell you what you need to know. Scared Sacrilege away because I got too aggressive with chat. So I'm going to take it down a bit. 7.7. Why is the stream my stream is messing up? Why has it been messing up? I had one disconnection thing, and out of nowhere now my chat is just going everywhere. All my analytics are going everywhere. Anyway, best one so far. Yeah, can we agree that that was the best song so far on the album? I think we can agree on that, right? Can we agree that that was a pretty fucking scorching track all around? I like the instrumental. Yes, I think the vocals were pretty good. The only thing I will say, here's something I will say. I think that lyrically, it was soyish. Lyrically, it was pretty soyish, right? Lyrically, it was, I want to get inside of her. I'll never get it. I'll never get inside of her. I want to get inside of her. I want to get inside of her. That was the entire song. He wants to just, I guess, nail this chick. Does he end up nailing her? No, I don't know. We never got that part of the story, right? Or did we? Hold on. All I heard was a part of me gets sick, a part of me gets sore, a part of me gets sick, and you go, wow. Yeah, Reddit assemble. Here we go. So, yep, there we go. Very soyish. Very, very soyish. A lot of Deftones tracks are soyish. Probably. Okay, because I've listened to later stuff. So this next song is called Root. Root. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs left. So Root, here we go. This is Root. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. This is the shortest song in the entire album. Well, next to Fist, but that's a 5-second differential. That's not that big, right? Because I can hold my breath for 5 seconds, I think. Here we go. Root. Okay. Okay. This is what I like to hear. Okay, okay. Uh-oh, I think we're gonna get this. Here we go, coming down. Oh. What happened to the drum there? The drum felt like it disappeared. It got lost in the mix. Okay. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You tell me what you think. Tell me what you guys think. And then we're going to go into what I know. You can take that shit with you. Black coffee and Monster. Yeah! What a combination. Oh, man. My aggressiveness is now slowly coming down. My anger is slowly coming down. The rants is leaving Cold Raven. Oh, my ass is starting to hurt a little bit. The tailbone. Broke that shit. No diddy. Okay. So a lot of people go in the high 8s, high 7s, low 8s. Yeah, that is actually the best song on the album so far. So far. Okay, so we started out in the 4s to 5s, we went into the 6s, into the 7s, and now we're in the 8s. So progressively, the album is progressively getting better. Started off bad, but it is progressively getting better. In my opinion, it is progressively getting better. It is. Progressively getting better. So far has not blown me away in any which way, shape, or form, But apparently I should be looking forward to the next 3 songs. These next 3 songs are supposed to blow my asshole out of my fucking face. Guys, prepare yourselves. This is supposed to be one of the greatest 3-song stretches. According to what I've been told by this chat, according to what I've been told by Sacrilege, according to what I've been told, according to what the little birdies have told me, this is supposed to be phenomenal. Coming up, we have 7 Words, which is their other single. This is their other single. Okay. It's supposed to be amazing. Most listened to song on their entire album, according to Spotify. Then we have Birthmark, which some guy kept spamming in the chat. And then we have Engine Number 9, which I believe Sacrilege told me is going to be great. So here we go. The next 3 songs are supposed to be fucking phenomenal. Guys, everybody get hype in the chat. Everybody get fucking hype. Everybody shit your pants. Everybody just fucking shit yourself right now. Shit, just poop. Get happy. This next song, the next 3 songs are supposed to be banger after banger after banger. Now, depending how these next 3 songs go, this could save them from the D and C tier. Because right now, I'm feeling this album's going to go D and C tier. D and C tier is where I'm feeling this album will go. Yeah, D and C tier. Especially when we listen to 3 Days Grace, 1X, and Hybrid Theory, and Evanescence Is Fallen. This can't fuck with those albums. We think this album fucks with those. It can't fuck with those. But we're going to see what's up. Maybe they can. Maybe these next 3 songs puts them in the B tier. Who knows? Let's go. If they score triple nines, in my opinion, it's going to be crazy. 3 minutes and 43 seconds. Another less than 4 minute song. Here we go. 7 Words, second single. Let's go. Sorry, that's what it sounded like. Sorry. Sorry. This song has the N-word, by the way. I don't give a fuck. 99-cent dono from Casper. Shout out to the first donation of the stream. That is Casper with a halo. The smiley face with the halo. Here we go, guys. Here we go. N-word time. Guys, stop it. Here we go. Ooh.
Like a pig when you
Guys. 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 Can I be honest? I'm gonna be honest here. They're really fucking good. I think we got our first 9 on the board. This for me is the first 9 on the board. This fucking really good. Does a lot of things I don't like, but they're done pretty well and they're pretty well timed. A little offbeat. The sack. I can clearly hear that's, Disturbed taking that. This is pretty fucking good. There's a lot of things I don't like, but I like it when they do it. It's pretty hot. I'd kiss your mother to this song. Here you go. Yeah! And what's with the false advertisement? Where's the N-word? Is it bad? I thought it sucked. I mean, again, to each their own. I personally really like it. I mean, like I said, Mr. Pig, yeah, could yeah.
Shorty done crushed all of my brother's dignity. And to the jury, heavy no turns on my skin this color.
I wasn't paying attention when you said it. There's a lot of this fucking vocal shit. Hold on, guys. What the fuck? Hold on, guys. Sorry, this is so weird. Instagram is trying to pay me money because I uploaded. You see that picture with me with the cat? What? Earn a new. They're trying to send me like. I guess I reached a certain amount of followers and enough of interaction with my pictures. That Instagram is trying to tell me that I can now get paid. And here's the funny thing about this. Instagram is telling me this whilst showing me that picture of me with the fucking cat. If you guys know which one, the one that says Kit, the fucking Roblox picture. What is that? What a picture. The one where it's like Kit, and then the other one that says Chimkin. If you've seen those fucking pictures, those dumbass pictures I took. What the fuck? What is even going on? What a weird way. What a weird notification to get. But essentially it's pictures like this that they're essentially that they are supposedly the shit like this, Chimkin. Yes, guys, this is going to make me so much money, Chimkin. I don't give a fuck. What a weird. I'm kidding. Imagine I make $3,000 off this pitch. That'd be if I make $3,000 off a picture like this, dude, trust me, you're gonna fucking hear about it. Okay, that's what Cold Rants is for. I don't want to, guys. I'm not just I don't rotate my life about getting the bag. I rotate my life off of having fun, and if getting the bag comes along with having fun, then that's dope. Trust me, dude. If that isn't, with the Cold Raven's Nest shit, dude, I made like no money off that channel. Okay, I missed out on literally. I'm not gonna lie, well over $100,000 with all those views that did not have any monetization. I missed out on over $100,000 from that channel. Probably more, probably near $250,000. Didn't get paid at all for 99% of those videos. So I'm not type to go, I gotta chase the bag. I just want to have fun. And if the bag comes with having fun, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I am. But that's fine. That's probably why I stay broke. Maybe I gotta start chasing that bag, man. But anyway. No, you see, guys. Do it for the devil. Oh, yeah, that totally convinced me now. Fucking idiot. For the devil. The fuck out of here. Now you pissed me off. Matter of fact, I'm fucking... Nah, fuck that shit. You're taking a 10-minute ban. You can sit your ass down with a comment like that. You're getting 10 minutes. Do it for the devil. The fuck out of here. That's 10 minutes. Take that time to pray. Fuck is wrong with you? Anyway... Yeah, you got 10 minutes for that. That's not even a joke. You got... Anyway, Guys, what did y'all think about that song? What did you think about the Mr. Pig, Mr. P.I.G.? What'd you guys think? If someone makes a bag clipping me out of context, that's completely fine. I've already said, if anybody wants to take any of my content, you want to clip it and you want to make money off my content by clipping me and, you know, having your own Cold Raven Clips channel, which I try to make my own, but I'll just too much time to do that. If people don't want to do that, then go ahead. Fuck it. I don't care. You know, if taking my content and flipping it and clipping it can get you, you know, good amount of money, dude, then fuck it. I'm not going to stop you from hustling because you have to put a lot of time into that, man. And I don't have the time to do such a thing. I'm putting it in the 9s. This is the first song for me that's in the 9s. I've been saying this since 2021. So here we go. That was 7 words. That is the first song that I put in the 9s. Birthmark. Who was the motherfucker in this chat who would not shut the fuck up about Birthmark? One of you guys in chat, identify yourself. Who would not shut up about Birthmark the entire time? Oh, Cold Raven Birthmark. Oh, Cold Raven, I have a birthmark on my ass cheek. Cold Raven Birthmark. Cold Raven Birthmark. Cold Raven Birthmark. Cold Raven Birthmark. Cold Raven, I have a birthmark. One of you fucks in this chat wouldn't shut the fuck up about Birthmark, and it genuinely started getting on my nerves. Like, Cold Raven, you're not gonna call this album. Birthmark coming up. It's like the fucking hour straight. You shut the fuck up. I read your comment like 80 times. Yes, I saw it. So this is apparently going to be awesome. That last song, Believes Brutality, I thought the instrumental was dope. And again, it did a lot of things I don't like. And it was good, even though it did a lot of things I don't like. So this is Birthmark. 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Here we go. I fucking love the drum already. Oh, I can hear the mixing kind of like fucking up here and there, but... That's the first time he did that shit.
Yes, I
Okay. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Tell me what y'all think before I tell you what you should know. My belly from all the coffee. Monster Energy and black coffee don't go so good together. I keep making these abysmal concoctions and then... Hold on. Fucking immaculate. I get that in the 8s too. Yeah, I put that in the 8s. Yeah, for sure. I put that in the 8s. I'll be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 4 songs were not that good. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. The last 4 songs have been really fucking good. This album started off shaky. The first third of it, weak. That was the second third of the album. Okay, guys. Can I be honest? Okay, hold on. Guys, give me 1 second. I need to get this thought out. Guys. Because this is very important. Because this is actually perfect since there's 11 songs on here. Let's do this. Okay, hold on. This is an important thought. I need you guys to stand by. This is a very important thought. What the fuck? Okay. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Okay. So, since there's 11 songs here. Since there is 11 songs, we can chop this album up into like thirds, pretty much. Right? Obviously, the final third is only going to be 3 songs. But, what I will say, this is awesome that I was able to just fucking pick this out. The first third of the album, I give it 6. Just like I'd say the low 6s. The first 4 songs averages out for me in the lowest 6s. The next part, from Lifter to Root to 7 Words to Birthmark, goes in the mid 8s. It was great. The past 4 songs, Lifter, Root, 7 Words, and Birthmark, is in the mid 8s. So the first part of the album, the first 4 songs, D tier to C tier. The last 4 songs have been A tier. So we went from C tier music to A tier music. Now, the next 3 songs I think are going to be what's really going to make me place this album. Because again, we started off in the C tier to D tier. And now we've gotten up into the A tier stuff, so. Yo. Okay, here we go. So next one is called Engine Number 9. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Yo. Okay, yes, you can hear me. Next one is Engine Number 9. Birthmark, pretty good song. A little bit of the fawning, the obsessive, I'll take a picture of you, ... You know how this works. And it worked basic. Started out a little bit better, but it got very basic. So here we go. Engine Number 9. This is apparently one of the best songs on the album. Going to some of you, the best song of the album. So let's see what's up. Engine Number 9. Let's go. Interesting sound. $3 bill, y'all, release date. 1997. Yeah, this definitely was, there's no way Limp Bizkit was not. Was Limp Bizkit inspired by Deftones? There's no way. No, Limp Bizkit was not inspired. Oh my goodness, they weren't. Get the fuck out. So Limp Bizkit just fucking jocks him, but was not inspired. Yeah, that's a hard sell. That's a hard sell for me. Yeah, did this turn into Limp Bizkit? Yeah, no, this is 2 years before Limp Bizkit. So that's a hard sell to tell me that this was out and this. Here's the thing, very flow. No, Limp Bizkit is very similar to them in this flow, but this is nowhere near as obnoxious because it does not. Fred Durst sounds fucking annoying as fuck. This guy does not. But the microphone again, with that fucking filter, sound compression, it's getting very annoying. They've been doing it almost every fucking song here, so it's getting very annoying. Makes it sound raw and gritty. You don't need it in every single song, guys. You don't need it in every fucking song. That's fair. There is no flow here. The flow here is horrible. The flow here is horrible. No, the past few songs, I put them in the 8s and 9s. Lifter was in the 7s, Root was in the 8s, 7 Words was in the 9s, Birthmark was in the 8s as well. No, it's not. This is not better than 7 Words. No, it's not. That mic compression has been in every fucking song so far. Has there been a song where they don't have that microphone compressed with the fucking... I would be hard fought to remember if they did. Every single song has that shit, and it's getting... It was annoying 3 songs in. We are now 9 songs in. Still doing it. That's for 1. For 2, best song in the album? Far from. No, it's not. Now, going on from that, the flow here was bad. This was, did that new metal, fucking, the obnoxious new metal flow. That obnoxious new metal flow. The whole entire, it's like almost they have the beginning and the end. And they're just trying to pack in as much shit. They just want to compress it. It's like you have a box and you want to stuff as much stuff as you can in there. You just want to jam it. They did it well. No, they didn't. Did you like the mixing on that? The mixing on there was bad. The compression on the mic was bad. The mixing on there was bad. They had this box. and the box was the instrumental, and they did that nu metal stuff where you're trying to shove as much stuff as you can. You're trying to cram as much as you can into this instrumental, which, as somebody who comes from a hip-hop background, this sounded horrible. This lyrically sounded abysmal. Coming from a hip-hop background, I did not enjoy that at all. Let's just grab an instrumental, let's grab a bar, and just... you're trying to beat the timing of the bar. What are you doing? What could you possibly be thinking that would be a good idea? Okay. This is... The instrumental mixing wasn't bad at all. I never said the voice, the mastering, the voice was getting drowned out. Okay. The voice was like a few decibels way too low. And then on top of that, the compression with the mic caked the vocals and compressions again. This reminds me of you know the albums that we hear and they cake them with auto-tune? It's the same shit. It's the same fucking shit. So if we're gonna dunk on people for using auto-tune as a crutch, I don't see why we can't dunk on people for using compression as a crutch. Is that not a fair statement to make? So it's good when you use compression in all your songs. That's great, but you can't do it with auto-tune. Isn't that a bit hypocritical? What are we doing here? There's a lack of consistency here. It's just, well, I like Deftones, so they get the pass. I like Deftones, so they get the pass. This is the 9th song. They've caked it. Caked it in compression from beginning to fucking end. It's used artistically. What artistically can you use it when you did it in 9 songs in a row? No, that's not how that works. You can use it here and there. 9 songs in a fucking row? From beginning to end? This is not good. That was miserable. The voice was getting drowned out. Instrumental was dope. I like the instrumental. It was hard. Great instrumental. I like the instrumental. Voice was getting drowned out. Slathered, smothered pork chopping compression. Terrible nu metal flow. Where they're grabbing the bar and they're trying to just jam as many words in here as humanly possible. And yeah, you can like a song. That's fine. You can like the song. I'm not saying you shouldn't like the song. I mean, there's a lot of songs that I like that are bad. For sure. But this is just objective. To me, this is not a good song. This is not a good song. I did not enjoy that. This was not something I enjoyed at all. This is everything I don't like that Limp. It's like, if I hate it when Limp Bizkit does it, and if you hate it when Limp Bizkit does it, why is it cool when Deftones does it? Right? We all hate it. Limp Bizkit did the exact same thing and everybody hated it. The only difference is it's Fred Durst's voice. He sounds like he's getting his balls clamped. Right? That's the only difference. Otherwise, it's the exact same fucking thing. The exact same fucking thing. You know what this reminds me of? Some people are buying this. It reminds me of a white t-shirt that's like $2. And then when they put a Nike symbol on it, everybody's, oh my God, that t-shirt's amazing. All they did was put a Nike symbol on it. That's it, just the Nike logo. That's the only difference. The same t-shirt. Just one has a Nike logo. It's the exact same shit. Just this is by Deftones. Same shit. It's just this is by Deftones. And not by Limp Bizkit. If Limp Bizkit put out the same track, everybody would be talking shit about it. But Deftones made it, so they get the pass. Nah, I don't do that. I don't have a bias in here. That was not good. I did not enjoy that at all. So Engine 9 breaks the 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the 4-song hot streak. Engine 9 breaks that. I did not like that at all. Man. You have to get used. Hold on, what'd you say? You're gonna have to get used to a bunch of irregular flows in music, bro. What? What are you talking about, get used to it? How could I not get used to it? They're the first band to originate this noise, right? 200 other bands took that exact same noise. I've heard that noise a million times before. I'm used to hearing it. Just because I don't have to like it, just because I'm used to hearing it, doesn't mean I have to like it. I heard it. Great drumming here too. Yes, yes. I said the what is this? Great drumming here too. Yes, I said the instrumental was great. I said the instrumental was amazing. It's an amazing and great instrumental. You're not proving a point here. You're just agreeing with me. Amazing instrumental. Get used to the bad flow. I've heard this horrible flow a million times. There's no argument to be had here. It's just, you gotta get used to it being shit, man. So then it's good. What? That's your argument now? I have to get used to it being shit, so therefore it will be good. What? Just listen to yourself. I'm sorry. Just listen to what you said. Just, come on. I don't get that. You get used to it being bad, so then it will be good. Well, that's essentially what you just said to me. Anyway, Fireal. 6 minutes and 35 seconds of Deftones. Just in case you like Deftones, it's going to be great. I'm imagining this would be a very slow start. Very slow start. Get used to it being bad, bro. So then you'll like it. So far, what are you guys thinking? So far, what is on your minds? I don't think that's him screeching into the mic. I think that's what they're doing with the guitar. Poorly done. That was him screeching, and I thought that sounded like that's not. I thought it was coming from the instrument because I heard like the sound of the string at the end of it. It was a but you know. As of right now, obviously, since we played majority of the album, we're at the end of the album. It's the tail end of the album. YouTube is starting to send me warnings, telling me, hey, Raven, you need to stop playing this whole entire shit. AKA, I can't fucking review the whole thing. So you know how this works, people. You already know how it works. You already know how it works. But we are on the final 2 songs as of so far. Just a little recap. The worst song of the album for me is Bored. The top 3 songs so far are Root, 7 Words, and Birthmark. The bottom 3 so far is Bored, Engine Number 9, and I'd say Nosebleed probably. Those are the bottom 3 for me. Now the absolute worst this album has done is just Bored, which wasn't that good, right? But this album has had it's had some great songs, right? Root I thought was great. Birthmark I thought was great. Words I thought was awesome. 7 Words was fucking awesome. 7 Words so far is the only awesome song. Awesome thoughts. That's the only banger. So far we are 2 songs left and only 1 banger. 1 banger. So yeah. A lot of people are not gonna fucking. I already know where this album's going. I already know. I've already made up my mind on where it's gonna go. And people are gonna disagree with me, and you're not gonna like it. But you know, I'm not gonna sit here and dick ride a band. Which is unfortunate. I have to state that. Corman sneered at his peers' playlist. You don't know real rap, he thought, shaking his head with Common and Black Thought, filling his carefully curated queue. He knew he was a fan of real rap. I don't listen to Common like that, and I don't listen to Black Thought like that. Nice try, though, Akai. That was a very valiant effort. He tried. Valiant, I'll tell you that much. Don't listen to Common like that, and I don't listen to Black Thought like that. We should have went safe and said Nas and Big L, you fucking D-Diddy. I literally gave my top 5 rappers like 2-3 days ago, and you couldn't just pick 2 of those guys? Holy shit. And you didn't even have to write that. You didn't have to. You chose to write that. You chose to give yourself a wedgie. Why? Numbnuts. What a fucking... Oh my god, you're a Nimrod. Anyway, I chose them on purpose. Oh, sure. Schrodinger's retard. I did it on purpose. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Stop pooping yourself in front of me. It stinks. We're gonna pause it because YouTube is giving me another warning. But oh, man. This is something. This is really something. Genuinely, this is just makes me want to grab my fucking face and just like stretch it. This is nah, YouTube didn't give me that reward. That was fucking Instagram. Shuts down the street, feeling like a straight gangster. Cool G Rap details the various methods of opening up. Oh goodness. This is like digging my nails into my own skin type of bad. It's very fuck, how do I say this? Like, man, it just doesn't fucking like, I trying to find the perfect explanation for it. I've talked about how certain sounds sound like they're coming from a very dark place. This just sounds like fucking bullshit. Just sounds like bullshit. Sounds like pretentious bullshit. It's pretty short and it's very lyrical complex. It probably is. I never cared to give Earl Sweatshirt a listen. Again, I stayed okay. A lot of people are saying that the first half, I get first half sucks, but the second half is awesome. Let's see what's up. So much better. So much better, obviously. YouTube is giving me that warning again. So much better. What band? No idea. No idea. It's a random band. They're called the Flaming Frogs. Flaming Frogs. We're listening to Angry Toads. Song is called Angry Toads by Flaming Frogs. So essentially, anyway, it's gotten a lot better. Beginning of the song, did not like it at all. I don't think anybody liked it at all. If someone did, just let me know and tell me why. But that is man, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm in that mode where I just gotta be honest with how I feel. I just want to wrap this up. I'm in that mode right now. I just want to wrap this shit up. I really want to wrap this up. This has this is really got me to that point. I don't know. Nothing here has blown me away at all. Like, the closest was 7 words. And fuck, I'm just... A lot of people's excuses is just, well, I like Deftones, which that's fine. You know, you can like Deftones. I'm not saying you can't, but to rate a song high just because you like them, I mean, yeah, I guess if you like the song, I mean, I've done that too my damn self. But shit, as someone who has no bias, it's tough. It's tough. But let's finish this up. Why do women worship this shit? Fucking beats me, man. Fucking beats me. I think it's all the moaning, and kissing pictures and shit. That's what it is. It's the moaning. This lyrics like kissing pictures of you. I love that shit. I love that vinyl scratch. Oh, fuck, dude. Sounds like someone's grabbing saran wrap and wiping their ass with it. Here we go. So, this is a hidden track? No, it's not. No fucking way it's a hidden track. I fucking hope it's not. Let's go Adrenaline. Deftones. No way it's a hidden track. It's a hidden track. I did not see this before. We'll see. Let me look this up. Track listing. Fist is a hidden track. Do we do the hidden track? I mean, is it really a fucking hidden track when it's placed right there? I guess. I don't know. Well, of course we're gonna have to do the hidden track. It's 3 minutes and 35 seconds. That makes sense though. Why it's a hidden track? Because you know, it's like an extra. Pretty sure it's instrumental only. Well, let's just run through it real quick. Let's see. Yeah. But it's called a hidden track on what do you call it again? Hidden track is just an extra. There we go. So like the album is pretty much wrapped up, but this is something extra, little tidbit, right? Nothing crazy. So we'll give this last one a listen. That last one, I gotta be honest. The peeling off the cat skin noises. Oh wow, that was not something that was enjoyable at all. Did that have compression? I couldn't even fucking, dude. I was so out of it for that song because I just got put in such a mode of like, dude, I want to get the fuck out of here. Like this was like, that song is giving me, this album right now is giving me the fucking feeling that you get when you're like, you're meeting your grandmother and your grandmother brings her old friends around and like, hi, how are you doing? I brought you candies. It's like little peppermints. Sit down and tell me something about yourself. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here right now. Just gotta go. I'm about to break the fuck out. I think I'm gonna fucking just piss on the floor just so I can get out of here, man. I'll do anything to get out of here. Please, God, help me. I just gotta run. Some of the worst memories. That's what this album's making me feel. That's what it's making me feel. It's making me like, not like this at all. Oh, here comes Sacrilege. Here she comes. Just in case you wanted more Sacrilege. Here she comes. She's giving me a call. Here she comes. Save me. Here's your chance.
Did I hop back on a bad time?
Save me. Here's your chance. Tell me what I am listening to. Explain something to me.
Wait, I don't even know where we're at.
Oh, that's beautiful. I just listened to a song called 5 Minutes. The first 2 to 3 minutes was cats being skinned alive and poo-poo doo-poo, and then it got intense, and that's when it got pretty good. And then Engine 9 was horrible. Another song in a row where it was just complete mic compression to hell with horrible mastering and mixing.
Really?
Horrible.
I thought you would have liked it.
What? The fact that it sounded like $3 bill, y'all? Were you here for that?
No.
You weren't here for Limp Bizkit? That didn't sound like Limp Bizkit to you?
Oh no, definitely not.
How not? The fast flow and cramming words into the instrumental and just cramming words in there. Just that didn't sound like that? Huh?
Nope.
You're lying. Your ears. Let me see your ears. Let me see your ear. I got something for your ear hole. Dude, that's a Disturbed line, by the way. Dude, this is pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie. This is brutal for me.
Wait.
This is brutal.
Oh Lord.
Did you die or something? What happened? You good?
My bad. I'm trying to like get all caught up. That's funny. I really thought you would have liked that song. I don't know. I feel like that one just had like really like hard riffs at the
Yes,
beginning.
instrumental was hot. Instrumental was hot. Yes, instrumental was
Yeah.
awesome. Lyrically, and just the flow and the horrible flow, horrible cadence, horrible emceeing. It was just terrible. It was fucking terrible. It was literally everything. Like every single new metal artist took that, ran it into the ground. So I didn't like it when Limp Bizkit did it. And I didn't like it when any other band did it. So I definitely don't like it when these guys do it. Oh
Yeah.
shit, that scared me.
So out of that whole, are we toward like the end of the album?
Oh, we're about to get this hidden song. This hidden song is called Fist. It's a hidden song.
Well, that yeah,
All right, you ready?
that's all right.
All right, well, we're gonna listen to it. So here we go. I have a really good idea of where I'm putting this album. I already know. I already know where I'm putting it. So people,
I kind of already know where you're gonna put it too.
what do you think I'm gonna put it? Where do you think I'm gonna put it?
Like maybe D tier,
Maybe,
C tier.
maybe.
Like maybe I'm leaning more toward D tier.
It's crazy.
Um,
I thought I was gonna put it in D tier. And then I heard Lifter, Root, 7 Words, and Birthmark. I was like, oh man, it's actually gonna go into B tier to A tier. And then out of nowhere, Engine 9 came on. Engine number 9 and
You cut
Fireal. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the first 4 songs came on. I thought I was going to go C to D tier. Then Lifter, Root, 7 Words, Birthmark came on, and I thought I was going to go A to B tier. And then the past 2 songs were like, nope. I was like, nope. So we're going to go ahead and find out where this album goes. Here we go. Here we go. Fist. Yeah, I know my list is based as fuck because I have no bias. I have no horse in this race. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I love this band, so I put it here. Like, no, it's I only review songs if they make me feel something, or if there's an objective mistake happening in the mixing or mastering or stuff like that. I would put Fallen in S tier. Otherwise, I could see Fallen in S tier. I have no problem with Fallen in S tier. I personally don't put it because I think the Witness album is a better album. Green Day possibly, but I would have to. I could see Fallen in S tier, but I think the Witness album is what's keeping it from S tier. And I'm gonna have to, if I listen to both of those again, then I'll see what's up. So again, and I said don't be surprised. And I said this to people: don't be surprised if Fallen is in S tier one day. But the Witness album is a better album for me. So here we go. Here we go. Let's see what's up. Fist. This last song is gonna see where I'm gonna put it. This is gonna decide. Am I saying Fallen's better than 1X? No, but could it be up there with it? Yeah, because Fallen doesn't have any like huge blunders or mistakes like that. It's an album that's good at worst and amazing at best. What are you supposed to say? There's nothing you can say about that. No Chino here? Oh, sounds like a fucking blessing. Like, what do you want me to say? Fallen is good at worst and amazing at best. Sounds like S tier to me. I don't sing Dong Ding Dong. I do not. We're gonna get the Mudvayne one day. Obviously, they're one of the biggest bands of that era, so of course we're gonna get the Mudvayne. Okay, that is
Love Mudvayne,
You love Mudvayne, I'd imagine.
dude. I mean, I saw them live a while back, but like, I mean, I he's old. The singer's old, and like, I guess when I saw him live, it's like, dude, it sucked. It sucked so bad.
Oh, he's old. It's not fair. That's
Yeah.
not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. Surprised you ain't done System yet.
System's gonna probably be like one of like the last few bands I feel like you're gonna do.
Oh
But
yeah, I'm
I
saving it
actually
for last. Fuck yeah, I'm saving it for last.
I I actually I hate System of the Down. Like I
Ooh,
hate it.
why?
Um I feel like that was just one of the other bands that was just kind of like ruined for me. Like it was so overplayed, like for me, like on the radio, and I just got like tired of it. Like it just got annoying. I'm probably gonna like get bashed in the comments, but you know what? That's just my opinion.
I've said I
I
don't like
honestly
System
don't
of a
like
Down.
System.
I've already said I don't like them too much either, so don't worry about it. We're on the same boat.
There's only like maybe like one song I like from them, but that's about it.
Okay. So here we go, guys. Here comes the last minute of this album. Yeah, Kick Sacrilege, of course, is Memer the Lemur. Well, I don't like System of a Down either. Not a big fan. I've only heard 3 or 4 of their songs, and they're typically incredibly fucking just goofy. And it's like, what the fuck was he saying between? He was saying, but Peter Pumper Pickle Penis. I'm dead fucking. That's what he was saying.
He's like terracotta pie.
That too. That's another song. Gorgonzola gonorrhea. It's brain rot. It's brain rot. So it's like, it's one of those things where you have to accept it, right? I mean,
Have you seen that one song where he's like meow 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 meow? He's like doing all these like meowing noises.
I did not know that. No, I have not.
Yeah.
Dude, they got some fucking fans though. They got some fucking fans that will fucking tell you that shit right there is art. It's like, yeah, I like the System of a Down fans that are like, yo, that's brain rotted shit, but we like it. What's your thoughts on Skillet? I've only heard like 2 songs from Skillet, so I can't say much. Okay, here we go. The rest of Fist. Here we go. Yeah, there's change. Yeah, I don't know why you said there wasn't. I can hear a crying little fucking pussy when I can hear it, I don't know. I was looking for something there, but I'm just so drawn out right now. I'm fucking... Alright, oh my gosh, that's the end of it. Oh, that is the end of the album. Thank God we are done with that. Wow. That was something.
That was so awesome, guys. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was fucking something. Holy shit. Now, I've heard this word that goes around. It's called overrated. And this was overrated as a mother and a father and as a grandmother, grandfather fucker. This may be the most overrated fucking piece of art, if you can call it that. Holy shit, that was overrated. I was excited when I started this stream. Oh my God, I was excited. I was hype. I was like, ah! And then now by the end of the stream, you would have saw my fucking dog died, right? That was, this album made me feel like, this is like those guys in high school who were like, will you be my prom date with this big poster? And she's like, ooh, I got a boyfriend. It's like, oh, dude, you're fucking done, homie. You're done. Ooh, mama. This was a doozy. So where would you guys put it? You can't say overrated when it's not even rated that highly. You're right, it's not rated that highly. And it's overrated. Oh yeah, and right here, there was a lot of people in chat gassing this up. Now, let me tell you what I think. Bored was one of the bottom 3 songs in here. The bottom 3 songs was Bored, Nosebleed, Fireal. Those are the bottom 3. The top 3 songs here were 7 Words, Birthmark, and Root. I will say this much. Engine Number 9 was another bottom song. This album started off with the first 4 songs that were... Bored was just not good. Going into minus 1 week in Nosebleed, it slowly heated up. You know, okay, that's pretty decent by the end of Nosebleed. Lifter is when it started to get pretty good. Root somehow topped that. 7 Words was the final banger.
You like 7 Words? I kind of missed half of the stream, but dude, I'm so glad you like that song.
That's the best song in the album for sure. Not even close. That's a banger. That's the only banger on this album. Like and a banger to me is a 9+. That's a banger. It's the only 9+ I give on this entire album.
Oh man, I'm so glad, bro. Like that's cool because that's like I feel like that's like one of their that's like obviously it's like, you know, considered one of like the best songs in that album, but I'm really glad you like that song. That's pretty dope.
Engine Number 9, one of the worst songs on the album. Fireal.
Really?
Yeah, that was at this point I got so annoyed because we are 9 songs deep and every single song is mic compression, low vocals, and it was great instrumental, phenomenal. Low vocals, compressed mic, and it was the 9th time they did that. And I said this to the chat. I said, you know, and I'm gonna say it again. If people are gonna get upset at people using auto-tune in every single song, oh fuck this, then why can't we do the same thing with compression? Compression, you don't need that on every single song. And I think compression has its point. It has a timing, an entire song with it. Okay, I guess you can get away with that, right? An entire album, 9 tracks in a fucking row. Excuse me, I don't know what we're doing here, you know? And then when he's not using compression, he's like, and it's like, oh my God, like, this was painful.
Well, come on, Raven. It was like what, like 1994?
95.
Or 95? Yeah. Their equipment was not gonna be like top tier.
I hate that excuse, and I'm gonna tell you why. There were albums like 36 Chambers, which is a rap album. That's Wu-Tang, one of the greatest rap albums to ever be made. That was such a thrown together, cheap thing ever put together. You can hear how raw and gritty it is, and yet if I were to play that album with for you, you would recognize even though you're not a rap fan, you would recognize 99% of the songs, and they'd be like, oh shit, that sounds dope. So the idea of bad equipment or low quality, that can't cut it, especially as a rap fan, where the equipment and quality is like, way lower than rock. It's always gonna be way lower.
But like, let me ask you something. Did obviously I wouldn't know this, so I'm gonna ask you. Like, did like any of those rappers use like instruments and all that like stuff?
What do you mean?
Like, did they use like were they playing instruments when they were like when they would produce the music?
Well, Riz is a disc jockey, so that's samples and that's cutting, that's chopping, that's flipping stuff, and yeah, I mean they're not Actually, yeah, they probably were. I'd have to look into that. Yeah, because most of the time during the 90s, people were making noises, recording it, and flipping it back to use certain things like in Shook ones. They use a stovetop, the noise of a stovetop, just to use that as a part of the beat, as a hi-hat and stuff like that. So yes, they were. That's the whole point of rap, is finding subsidiary things to make a song work. So I may not have necessarily a drum set, but I'll punch a wall, clip that noise, or I'll use a stovetop and clip that noise to replace what I can't have. So I don't have a $2,000, $3,000 drum set. No, but I do have a stovetop that can replicate something near it, and I'll record that. And that's the whole point of hip hop. What makes it beautiful is the idea, if I don't have that, I'll still try to make it work. And that's the creativity and the imagination that you have to have. And these are guys who grew up not like these guys, way more poor. These are guys from Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island, you know, Harlem, etc. Way more poor. So it's like, so what does that have to do with the album? How horrible it sounded, and that albums came out before this with low quality, low equipment, and still managed to put out something incredible to listen to, rather than having this caked in low sound, low quality, and not being fun to listen to. At best, this was in the eights and nines, which is pretty solid. But yeah, I know where I'm putting this. Some people were saying C tier. Let me go to tier maker. It's the idea that just because you don't have the money, you don't have the means, you don't have the assets, does not mean you can't make art that is phenomenal. That's the point. If you couldn't decipher that,
I
I
do
don't know
feel
what to
like
tell you. Do I
you
feel
know,
like?
what I think about too. Like, I feel like when people like are starting off in like the like kind of like in music and stuff like that, I feel like they don't take it like as serious. Like, they don't really take it seriously. They're just kind of it's kind of like for like some bands, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna fuck around and you know do this band shit, and then like of course like when um obviously like when they're making music or when they're going to play music, that like you'll have like people from like different shows be like, hey, like these people kind of sound good. Like I see that they have potential. And I feel like maybe some of those songs like in that album kind of were just like okay, like even though these songs sound kind of bad, I feel like these guys kind of have potential.
That's kind of scary to
So
hear, in my opinion, because inside rap, you've always heard this: motherfuckers is hungry. They're hungry. There's no, hey, I'm doing this for fun. That's a foreign idea for me. It's people doing it for fun. Nah, motherfuckers rap because they're hungry. They're hungry. They need this, because if they don't rap and they don't make a hit track or a hit record, they're going back to they're going back to the projects. They're going back to a family of one of three siblings with a single mom in the projects, living off of food stamps and government assistance. That's what they go back to. Some of these bands are like, oh man, if we don't make it, at least we can still go back to our middle class home. It's not the same, man. It's not the same. So with that being said, here's where I place the album. This to me is factual. If you disagree, then just say Cold Raven, I disagree, and then follow it with I'm a biased Deftones fans. That will be completely fine. I will not stone you. But this is where the album goes. Boom. Right there. That's where the album goes. And it's barely there. It is barely there. I could have put it down there with Static X. But I think this had like something a little bit more than Static X. But this is definitely not better than Sickness. This is definitely not better than Sickness. There's no way this is better than Sickness. No hellen way.
I would say I did send you a tier list of the tier list that I made for like all of the Deftone albums.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if we would have like reviewed like let's say like around the fur, like I feel like that album would have because that album that around the fur was is considered like it's considered new metal like for them like in that time in that era that album was the new metal album for them.
Okay. This album had some high highs, but most of the time it averaged in the sixes and sevens most of the time, average in the 6s.
Mm-hmm.
So this wasn't a bad album necessarily. It's a decent album that did a lot of bad things. That's what it was. Not a bad album. It was a decent album that did a lot of bad things, but also did a lot of great things. There's a few things here to offer. So would you disagree with my ranking?
No, actually, like I wouldn't. Like I mean, that's kind of where I was leaning toward. Like for my rating, like it would be like compared to like since we're not comparing like albums to albums and we're comparing like with different other like new metal bands, that's exactly kind of where I would put it too, because it's not necessarily really really good, but it's not necessarily bad.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. It took the
No,
words
I
right out
like
of my mouth.
I yeah, I 100% agree. Like it could have been better. Like it really could have, but like at the end of the day, like they ended up taking off. Like their band ended up taking off, and now they're like what probably one of the most like popular new metal bands like out there now.
Oh, for sure.
But
One thing I do want to look up. Let's look this up. Hold on. How many albums did they sell first week on this? Adrenaline, Deftones, first week sales. I'm genuinely curious. Doesn't show. Okay, that's fine. I mean, let's go to reception.
I think that's the only record I don't have on vinyl. Because it's just like one of those, like it's just like one of those for me that's just like, oh, like if I have the money, like if I like just have like extra like change, like I'll buy it. But I've collected like primarily like the good albums over time.
Here we go, guys. I have it. While the album was initially unsuccessful, extensive story, touring and word of mouth promotion built up the band. So there we go. So the album, when it dropped, it was originally a flop. Originally, the album flopped. It would then go on to go platinum. It would then go on to go platinum because obviously, if a band gets very famous, people will go back and buy their old records. That's how that works. So just because a band, then album's platinum doesn't mean anything. So originally flopped. People thought it wasn't that good. And then obviously Deftones took off, and people were like, oh my god, I gotta get the whole discography. Blah, 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 blah. And
Me, I'm one of those people.
Yeah. So this was not a good album on release. So that's good. So like I said, yet again, the Raven is correct. Man, what? I mean, it's getting boring being right all the time, fool. Nah, but I'm looking forward to which one is it? I'm looking forward to Around the Fur, and I'm looking forward to Saturday Night Wrist. Those are the two I'm looking forward to. I gotta be honest.
Saturday Night Wrist. Oh my god, dude, that brings back so many memories. I like that's an album like near dear to my heart. Like always will be.
Oh, I'm gonna be sure to blister the fuck out of it.
But yeah, no, I'm actually like Adrenaline like was cool. Like well, like especially just for the like I guess for the tier list, but I like the one I'm excited for if you do end up doing it is Around the Fur. That's gonna be something I'm gonna be like pumped up for because that, like I said, that album like was the peak of new metal.
All right. Any lasting words? Any lasting thoughts before we get up out of here?
No, it's just always been a pleasure like being on the stream to talk about music. Like Johnny has been like one of my favorite YouTubers since like post COVID. So it's always a pleasure being on here. Thank you for everyone that's, here and listening. I hope I can continue to be on the streams because it's always a pleasure.
Yeah,
And I'm honored. I'm really honored.
Tell them
dude,
how
'cause you,
awesome I
like,
am. No.
like, dude, you like literally got me, like you got me through it. So I appreciate that.
Oh, it's no problem. Trust me. I have I wouldn't say a lot of fun doing this. It's a lot of frustration, but there's fun to be found, right? There's fun to be found. A lot of frustration, but fun to be found. But
It's just so funny when you get frustrated. Like that's what makes me laugh. Like the frustration that you like, and then oh my god, you're funny.
I thought I fucking
You're
scared
funny.
you. I thought I fucking scared you.
Oh,
I was getting mad at the
no.
chat, and then you really tipped out. I was like, "Fuck! I think I scared this chick." She
No,
started
no,
to
no,
crash
no.
out. I thought I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Oh my fault." I
No,
was like,
no.
"My bad."
No. That's not it at all. No, I like honestly, dude. Like thank you for having me on. I hope I get to be on other like new metal.
Oh, you're gonna be here for a good amount of the Deftones stuff, so don't worry. I already wrote you
Okay.
in for that, so don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Okay. Now let me kick you out of here, though.
All right.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, peace. All right, guys. That was Sacrilege. If you want to hear more from Sacrilege, Dead Sacrilege on Instagram. Here you go, guys. This is her Instagram. Dead Sacrilege. That is her Instagram. So make sure to shoot her a follow on Instagram. Her Instagram is Dead Sacrilege. Shoot her a follow. Everybody shoot her a follow. Show her love and support for coming out. Sacrilege. All right. Anyway, with that being said, with that being said, guys, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. You listening? Are you guys listening? We're gonna shut down this stream, and we're gonna go to a different stream because YouTube has spanked me. I've been punished by YouTube. They have punished me. Okay. And now we're gonna go to the other stream. We're gonna do an all music review. We're gonna do an all music review on the next stream. The next stream is gonna be in about 5 to 10 minutes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another cup of coffee. I'm gonna make another cup of coffee. And yo, show up, guys. Show up. If you don't fucking show up, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be sad. Guys, you don't want to see sad, Raven? Guys, you don't want me to be sad? Do you? Would you ever want to make a big hairy man sad? Sad? No. But I'll see you guys there. See y'all in a bit. Hopefully y'all pull up like a capybara. I fucking hate capybaras. Genuinely, I'm not gonna lie. If I ever see a capybara, I'm gonna sick my Great Dane after it. My Great Dane would fuck that capybara. Oh my goodness. A Great Dane versus a capybara? Y'all seen the size of my dog. Holy shit. And people were like, oh, he's not that big. And then people saw that he was fucking huge. You saw the fucking size. Yeah, I showed you guys the size of my Great Dane. He's like fucking 5'11", standing on his hind legs. 175 pounds nowadays. Fucking capybara versus 175 pounds, 6 foot Great Dane. It's not fucking good. And that dog can fucking run. Great Danes on average can run up to 30 miles plus per hour. Fucking insane. Well, what are you gonna do? It's gonna fuck you up. And they have the bite pressure of, I think it's on 350 pounds per square inch, which that's the average Great Dane. This ain't the average Great Dane. This is bigger than the normal Great Dane. It's a strong dog. Fuck you up, man. Love the dog. Love him to death. Anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all in a bit. Next stream in 10 minutes. Just gonna make another cup of coffee. See you on a